Alright, so when I first got this WJ, I had some death wobble. And when I first went underneath looking for any play, I noticed the track bar was moving around pretty bad, and the bushing was loose, you know, on the track bar, and the bushing on the track bar, that part. So I replaced it with a brand new Moog track bar. This is the new one, but just today I had death wobble again, and so I was like, well, crap, what's going on? So I looked at it again, and sure enough, the track bar is still moving at both the frame side mount here and the axle side mount down there. And I checked the torque, and everything was still torqued down good. So I took this thing apart to see if I could figure out where the movement was coming from. And the bushing is still fine. I didn't think it would have worn out that quick. That was like, I don't know, like 6 months ago. So bushing's still fine, no problem there. But what I noticed is the way they make this bolt is really strange. I noticed when I put this bolt in the hole, you know, this is the track bar mounting bolt. I can't get it in there because I got it in now. Just had to set the camera down for a second. So I put this in here, and there's all kinds of play at the front, but not the back. So when you look at this bolt, I noticed something really strange about it, and I don't know why they did this. Look at this. See that? It's got a taper on it, right there. And I measured that with a caliper, and that tapered part is 12 millimeter, which is the same size as the track bar bushing there. But then it goes down to 11 here. I have no idea why someone thought that was a good idea, because what that causes is you put it in and it's tight on the back side mostly, but then the front, you got all this play. So that's really not a good design. This is the way this was in here. I don't know if that's the right way or not. Maybe it's supposed to go in the other way. I'm gonna flip it around and see if that's any better. But there's still play because that hole in my bracket is probably, yeah, that's even worse almost. I don't know. So, I don't know, maybe I'll need to try and find a actual 12 millimeter bolt that doesn't have that taper on it. That's really strange.
Several days later.
Alright, so got some new bolts for the track bar from Iron Rock. They sell these. It's a full untapered bolt. It's a 12 millimeter, so it should fit in there right instead of the stock bolts. For some reason have a taper. They start at 12 millimeter and then they taper down to 11, and I think that's causing play in that track bar, which may have been contributing to the death wobble. Interestingly, ever since I put the larger tires on, I haven't had any problems with death wobble. Doesn't even feel like it's rattling around as much at all. So I don't know, maybe the bigger tires are absorbing, you know, more of the bumps, and that's helping as well. Anyway, I'm gonna replace bolts with these from Iron Rock. That's a pain. Can't quite fit a deep socket on there because this is in the way. stock bolt, and you can see what I was talking about there with that taper. I don't know why they made them that way. That's nice. Extra play in the stock bolt. Let's see what we got. Now I just got to get that wrench out there. That's going to be fun. Yeah. It's jammed up in there against the frame. Alright. That's it. Bolt in. We'll see if that helps. If not, then I'll go look at the other side, which is held on. There it is. That nut is like tack welded against that bracket, from what I understand. And so I've heard people, different things. Maybe you can drill and tap it, or some people just drilled it out and put another nut on top of it. But the other common way is people say if you put a 6-point box end on that and bash it a few times with a hammer, it'll break the tack welds. But I'm going to go with leaving it for right now and see how it works out.